We are going to build cars from old bottles, right here in Burkina Faso. Cars that will not only move our people, but move our destiny forward. These cars will save fuel, protect our air, our land, and our rivers. They will prove to the world that African intelligence needs no permission to rise. Brothers and sisters of Burkina Faso, sons and daughters of Africa, today, I do not come to speak of a dream. I come to announce a new beginning. A new chapter written by our own hands, built from our own soil, powered by our own courage. For too long, we have been told what we cannot do. They said Africa cannot make machines. They said Africa cannot build industries. They said Africa must always depend. But I tell you today, that lie ends here. That slavery ends here. That humiliation ends here. From this day forward, the people of Burkina Faso will turn waste into wealth, what others throw away into power, what others ignore into innovation. We will make cars from old bottles, from the glass that once carried water, from the plastic that once polluted our streets, and we will turn it into the engine of our independence. These will not be toys. They will be real cars, built by African hands, designed with African vision, and telling the story of a continent that refuses to die. When the world sees them on our roads, they will not just see vehicles. They will see a free people moving forward on their own path. We are not imitating anyone. We are not begging anyone. We are not copying anyone. We are creating what belongs to us. Using the intelligence that has always lived within our people, the intelligence once silenced, colonized, and buried, but now rising again. When we build these bottle cars, we are not only saving fuel, we are saving the planet. We are not only keeping our environment clean, we are teaching the world that Africa, the cradle of humanity, can also be the guardian of life. Our ancestors lived in harmony with nature, respecting the trees, the rivers, the animals, the soil. Then colonial greed arrived, poisoned the land, and told us destruction was called development. Now we reclaim the truth. That real development is when humanity and nature rise together, not when one destroys the other. Every bottle we collect, every engine we build, every road our new cars travel upon will speak of the Burkina spirit, the spirit that never gives up, that refuses defeat, that stands tall even in the storm. Let the world hear me clearly. We are not making these cars to impress anyone. We are making them because our children deserve clean air, pure water, and soil that belongs to them. We are making them because we will no longer wait for permission to create. We are making them because our dignity commands it. They told us to wait for investors. They told us to wait for aid. They told us to sign contracts that enslave us deeper. But no more waiting. No more begging. We are investing in ourselves because we are the wealth of our land. Look around you. The bottles scattered on our streets, floating on our rivers, buried in our fields. The world calls them trash. We call them potential. We call them opportunity. We call them the raw material of revolution. From these bottles, we will build not just cars, but schools, jobs, and hope. From these bottles, we will show that innovation is not a luxury. It is a weapon of liberation. I want every child in Burkina Faso to look at these cars and say, yes, we can. I want every engineer, every mechanic, every student, every farmer to know their ideas matter. You don't need to be in Paris, New York, or Beijing to innovate. You can be in Ouagadougou, in Bobo Dioulasso, in Kaya, and still change the world. Africa's time is not tomorrow. It is now. Africa's future is not a dream. It is our duty. Yes, they will laugh at us. They will doubt us. They will ask, how can a country like Burkina Faso build cars from bottles? But they forget one thing. Africa has always turned the impossible into reality. The African heart does not fear difficulty. The African heart transforms difficulty into destiny. The colonizers' world was built on taking. Our world will be built on creating. Their world runs on exploitation. Our world will run on imagination. We are teaching the young that intelligence is not in the skin, not in the accent, not in the degree. It is in the courage to try. Let our factories rise from the villages. Let our streets be filled not with imported cars that drain our wealth, but with home-built cars that empower our people. When these cars drive, they will move with the rhythm of African drums. They will hum the song of our ancestors. They will carry our flag with pride. They will whisper to the world, Burkina Faso has awakened. Every car made from a bottle will speak one message. We are not defined by what we lack, but by what we create. And understand this, we are not alone. Across Africa, millions of young men and women are ready to create, ready to innovate, ready to lead. This is not just a project for Burkina Faso. It is a project for Africa. Because when one African nation rises, all of Africa rises. We are building an Africa that no longer asks for crumbs from the tables of others, but builds its own table, with its own hands, from its own materials. When we save petrol, we save our independence. When we clean our environment, we clean our future. When we turn bottles into cars, we are teaching the world that African creativity cannot be contained. My people, do not doubt yourselves. Do not underestimate your power. The same people who built pyramids, who studied the stars, who forged kingdoms of gold and wisdom, those are your ancestors. Their blood still flows through you. Do not believe the lies of those who want Africa weak, divided, and dependent. We are not poor. We are rich in everything that matters, rich in sunlight, rich in land, rich in spirit, rich in courage. All we lack is unity. And today, we reclaim that too. We must unite our hands, our hearts, and our minds. No Burkinabe will be left behind in this journey. Whether you are a student, a farmer, a teacher, a soldier, or a mother, you are part of this transformation. We will create jobs for our youth. We will train engineers, welders, builders, and designers. We will open schools and workshops. We will build factories powered by the sun. And when these bottle cars roll proudly through our streets, clean, efficient, beautiful, they will stand as living proof of African brilliance. We are sending a message to the next generation. You do not need to flee your homeland to find success. You can build it right here. Let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them criticize. Because while they speak, we are building. While they analyze, we are acting. While they wait for permission, we are moving forward. Burkina Faso is not afraid. Africa is not afraid. We are the sons of revolutionaries. We are the daughters of warriors. And our destiny is not to serve, it is to be sovereign. To my brothers and sisters beyond our borders, I say this: rise with us, build with us, unite with us. Let us connect our dreams. Let us trade knowledge instead of chains. Because the day Africa stands united, no power on earth will be able to stop us. One day the world will look back and say, there was a time when Burkina Faso turned bottles into cars. And from that moment, Africa began to change forever. Oh, my people, this is our mission. This is our duty. This is our revolution. We will make cars from old bottles. We will save fuel. We will protect our environment. We will restore the pride of our people. And we will do it not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Because this is the moment when Africa stops being the story others tell and becomes the story we write ourselves.